Welcome back to day 2 of our series on love. Let's start off with the love passage of the New Testament, and then we'll go from there. That is 1 Corinthians chapter 13. We're going to start in verse 4, where God tells us that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. And where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. What a beautiful passage 1 Corinthians 13 is. And that kind of love is the kind of love that I think we all say we'd want to experience. At least I know that I do, where I give love and receive love that way. The truth is, in Jesus, we have this kind of love perfectly because God is love. But currently, we don't always experience or give this kind of love, at least not perfectly, because of our fallen humanity. Sometimes it doesn't seem so much like there is love in the air. And have you ever heard the statement that love hurts? I believe there is some truth in that statement. Not that love itself hurts, but that in order to love deeply, you must also be willing to hurt deeply. See, if we insulate ourselves from pain, we're actually also insulating ourselves from love and from purpose and from meaning. If you find it hard to love God and receive love from Him, if you find it hard to love people and receive love from them, I want to encourage you to stick around this week. We're going to talk about some steps you can take to help you grow in love, and ultimately, the answer is Jesus. But what does that really mean? Hebrews 12:2 tells us that by keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, we are to run this race of life with endurance, shedding off the imperfections and sins and weights as we follow Jesus. So there's this idea of trusting all of our lives to Him, all of our hopes, our dreams, our love, as well as the pain and heartache and the suffering into the hands of a faithful God, who ultimately has revealed and does reveal love to us. This is essential to growing in love. But what are the practical steps to walk this out? What does this really mean, and how do we live this way? Well, as we continue this week, we're going to dive into that a little bit more, but that means you have to come back. So I'm looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. God bless.